Hey everyone, today we are going to talk about phylum Nematoda. So, if you remember the animal classification, we say that we can divide animals in vertebrates and invertebrates. And we can further divide animals without a backbone to different phylums. That we talked about 4 phylums. Today we are going to discuss about 5th phylum, which is Nematoda. This is also a kind of worm and it can be parasitic, parasites of vertebrate animals, and they also got some specific specifications that we are going to talk today. Be with me till the end of the lesson for getting lots of information about nematodes. So, starting with their body structure. They got a cylindrical shaped body and they are smooth. They are bilateral symmetrical, means that if we cut them to 2 parts, both parts would be identical, and they are triploblastic, means they are fertilized egg got 3 layers like ectoderm, endoderm and mesoderm. So by which we can understand that their body parts are complete. They got complete organ structures. They are not like primitive. And also they are living in soil. But sometimes they can be marine as well. About their skeleton, we can say that they got hydrostatic skeleton. We talked and discussed about that kind of skeleton. We said that whenever water pressure gives a living organism a particular shape, it is the hydrostatic skeleton. And they got a pseudocolumn or a column or a cavity which is filled with the fluid or with the water, and their internal organs are inside that fluid. That internal organs can be their alimentary canal or digestive tracts, and their reproductive system also can be inside that fluid that they got, by which we can understand that they got a hydrostatic skeleton. About their respiration, we can say that they do not possess any specific structure for their respiration, but they are also like the other worms. They are exchanging gases with the diffusion. It means the particles, air particles from high concentration to low concentration diffusing, and by which they can get oxygen, release carbon dioxide with diffusion process with their skin. About their digestion, we can say that they got a complete digestive organ, starting with the mouth. They got intestine and anus, ending with the anus. So, if you remember, we said they had a pseudocolumn or false column or a fluid-filled body, that their alimentary canal and reproductive part, reproductive pores, ovaries and different kind of structures that they got is located inside that fluid-filled body that they have got. So, mainly they got a complete digestive system. About their reproduction, we can say that they got internal fertilization, means like the sperms from the male one can be sent to the female one internally, and inside the female body fertilization happens, and after this they can grow to a new nematode worm. Examples of nematoda are, as you can see, there are lots of examples of nematoda, and like ancylostoma, Serratia, Ascaris and Rabiditis, which are mostly parasitic. So in here we are going to talk about 3 kind of nematodes which are parasitic, and we are going to talk about their hosts and how they are infecting. For example, Ascaris, this is mostly the human parasite. It means only it can infect human, and eating eggs of that kind of Ascaris can make us sick. Like for example, using unwashed vegetables can lead to swallowing the eggs of that Ascaris, and this Ascaris can infect our intestine. Trichinella, which is a human, pig, dog, cat and rat parasite, and it's also can be transmitted to that host with eating uncooked meat, which contains the fetal of that kind of worm. Filarial worm is the other example, which is only infecting human, and it can transmit to human with mosquito bites, and also it can cause to elephantiasis. So that was all about phylum Nematoda. I hope you learned something, and thanks for being with me till the end of the lesson.